Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Rose of the Royo Yoga School, yoga classes. I'm an instructor now. I just finished my 200-hour yoga teacher training. I am very proud. And today I'm going to be talking about pre-recorded classes, what you might have used to call video yoga that I used to do when I was at home, versus a virtual live class with an instructor like me. So I asked the beginner yoga at home group that I am in and I moderate why they wouldn't take an online class for yoga, and I got a few replies. The most common theme was that they preferred pre-recorded videos. I totally get this. I learned how to do yoga at home for a variety of reasons. And today I'm going to talk about the pre-recorded videos versus a virtual class that I would lead. Before I'd like to start, I just want to mention, I'm just going to plug it real quick, I have a self-love workshop, Wild Self-Love, coming up August 1st that you can register for on my website, and I will put a link in the description. It'll be 6 weeks of meditation, yoga, journaling, and it'll help you live your life aligned with your own values. It'll give you some self-confidence. It'll be great. Okay, so here I go. First of all, I do want to say that I think pre-recorded videos are awesome. I want to give credit to Psych Truth on Amazon Prime and Crystal Gray for her YouTube series. She has a chakra beginner yoga class. They're pretty awesome. And when I started making yoga part of my daily routine, this is what I used. I was sick, I was agoraphobic, I was afraid of people, and I was incredibly out of shape. How the heck was I going to get into a real life studio? It would have been impossible for me. So Amazon Prime was a very good fit, and I took the 30-day yoga challenge from the Psyche Truth, and it kicked my butt. It kicked my butt. But no one could see me fall on my face. I could yell at the instructor. I swore at her the first time she made me tried to get me to go into the splits. It was an advanced course, let's just be honest. So here we go. The first reason why you may choose videos is because you feel safe, that you will not be judged. I'm an introvert. I'm shy. I get it. I don't want to be singled out when I'm in a yoga class, and so online, no one's going to single me out except myself with a pre-recorded video. You know it's going to end at a specific time. You got 20 minutes. You go on YouTube, you look up a 20-minute video, boom, you're done. That's a good reason. You don't want people to see you, and I totally get that because I was not doing studio classes when I started. I was not going to the gym. I was not doing all that, and so I totally understand that. Technology is hard. It's true. And I can go back and pause when I need to. Sometimes it takes me 2 minutes to get into my asana, whereas the lady in the video just slips right on into it. Okay. So those are the things that I hear a lot when people say they want pre-recorded videos. And now I'm going to tell you the reasons why I think it is a very good idea to get into a virtual class. The main reason, and I say this in my blog, intimacy. Intimacy scares Americans. It's true. We don't like intimacy. We are far away from each other, especially now in the COVID era. Intimacy is frightening because you can literally get sick. But in a virtual class, you will still get that intimacy that you would in a studio. If you take the class with me, I can't speak for everyone. It becomes your fertilizer. You will be fertilized by the group of people you are with my encouragement, exponentially. And you'll be able to bloom richer than you would in a pre-recorded video format of practice. I know this for certain because I've done it. And that's what happened for me. And this bloom, it was transformational in my life. I just got to say that. I feel empowered. I feel loved. I feel like I can take huge steps that I never could before. And so another thing, you will know your alignment is correct. When I was taking pre-recorded videos, I did a lot of stuff wrong and I didn't even know it, because this lady would be like, chop, chop, cobra, upward dog, downward dog, back up to your mountain. She did not tell me that, where to put my shoulders in cobra. She did not tell me how to find my cobra when I'm in, a back bend. I didn't get any of that extra info. And I actually had to unlearn some bad habits that I made when I was doing the pre-recorded videos. For instance, I would keep my cat-cow way longer than I needed to during a vinyasa. My upward dog was just wrong. If you're doing pre-recorded videos, after you take some time in a row class, you'll know your upward dog has just always been wrong. It's much harder than it looks. Video yoga is lonely. I didn't realize this until I started taking virtual classes live. As a loner, I just lost a couple of my BFFs, my job. I had no self-confidence. This was the reason I did pre-recorded videos. It was a confidence thing. The problem, though, is that it didn't help the issues that I had, just the ones that I just told you. It didn't help with my loneliness BFF problem. It didn't help with my job problems. It didn't help as much. I got the exercise I needed, but I did not get those other 7 limbs of the yoga practice when I was doing it with pre-recorded videos. Virtual classes have helped me make friends with yogis all over the world, and that is so cool, from different backgrounds, and people speak different languages, and I am loving it. It's all over the place. The community is eye-opening because all of these online yogis get it. We're encouraging, we really know, and we really care. The community is huge online, and when we do it together in a safety of our own homes, the more that we want to. I have a bunch of new friends online. If I wanted to go to Chicago, I'd have a place to stay. If I wanted to go to all over the place. I'm not gonna name names. You guys know who you are. You're gonna get real encouragement, which is going to help you commit. So I've made it through halfway through a lot of pre-recorded 30-day challenges, tons. And in my personal experience, it's hard to stick with unless you have a good mentor, a good teacher, and somebody to remind you, hey, we have class tonight. Hey, we're going to be doing heart openers tonight, to get you jazzed for the class. I highly recommend you try, because the commitment really makes a difference, and the more you talk about it, the more you're submerged with it within like a Facebook group, the more you're going to just do it and love it and realize how easy it is to do it daily, which is hard when you're just doing pre-recorded videos. I know sometimes I would get halfway through a video and then just like, I want to watch South Park, whatever, I don't know. The next thing is the Shavasana is way better. I can't tell you how much better Shavasana is when you have somebody doing it live. In the videos, the pre-recorded videos that I would watch, Shavasana would last for 3 minutes, and half of that was getting into it and half of it was getting out. And it was because the recording, like, they were on a time crunch, and they always neglect the Shavasana. And you can tell, if you've taken a class online, you may have heard this. Now, whenever you're ready, you can come out of your Shavasana, roll onto your side, breathe a few here, and then get up and open your eyes. That is not what happens in my class. In my classes, I put you through a guided relaxation exercise. I am with you the whole time. Energetically, you're able to just like take the space and know that you can relax. And I mean, I'm going to put you in it for enough time to integrate your whole practice and really calm down, let your heartbeat come down, and integrate all the work that you did. Another reason why virtual classes are nice is because it's nice to hear your name, okay? It just is. I am going to give you space. I look at you when I'm in the camera. I verbally validate you. During my showcase, right before I graduated, I'm pretty sure I said, like, Sarah, you look amazing, like 3 times. And I'm always excited and proud when I see my students in a beautiful crow or even just like a really strong looking warrior 1. I'm going to give you space. The space is for you. That's that intimacy again. I can tell you, the yoga videos on Amazon are not going to shower you with praise. And I will. Ooh. You can turn your camera off when you're actually practicing with me. That's totally fine because I know a lot of people are transitioning from pre-recorded videos. They might not want me to see them falling on their face. I'm probably still going to say like, hey, Melissa, I know you're there. I bet you look good. Keep breathing. Stuff like that. I'm never going to point it out when there's something that you're doing that's totally wrong. I might tell the whole class. I'm not going to single you out, but you will hear your name and you will know that I'm here by you. Having a scheduled class is great for structure. This is the last one that I'm going to talk about. So some home video yoga recordings will tell you, make time every day to do these episodes. And you start out like, okay, sure. Then things get busy and life gets in the way, and the yoga video is a small priority in your life because it's just a video, it just is. And so it's gonna be the last thing to go. When somebody asks you to like babysit, you're not gonna say, I have a yoga class, I have a commitment for self-care, I gotta do it. You're gonna say, that pre-recorded video can go get on later, and then it's 11 p.m. and I'm eating chips, and oh no, I'm just talking about me, sorry. Yeah, it's different because you'll have a class, you'll know it's Mondays, 9 a.m. or 8 p.m. or whenever it is, you'll know. And you can look forward to it in the week. And I do think that it's very important to have something to look forward to in the week for yourself, for your self-care. It's different than, scheduling for a job or like getting that babysitter gig. And I like babysitting, but that's not self-care. That's a act of service, I would say. And you do, act services of yourself for self-care should be scheduled into your life because we're all busy and you can't just skip it without some super big intention if you have a class on Mondays. I admittedly am obsessed with yoga. I do it all the time. I do it every day, at least a couple sun salutations. I meditate every day. And it might sound like a lot. And so that for you, if as a beginner, I would say twice a week is more than enough. And what I do personally is a combination of pre-recorded videos and live classes and just doing things intuitively on my own at this point so that I can create classes for you. But twice a week, one live class and one pre-recorded video a week, you're gonna supercharge your life. It doesn't take much. If you want to supercharge your yoga practice in a fun, safe, and loving environment, I encourage you to look into my Wild Self-Love workshop. It is starting August 1st. We're going to have 3 events during the week. Everything will be recorded, so you can watch it at your leisure, but it'll also be live, so you can do it with me. So if you miss a class, it's fine. If you want to be live, hey, I'm here for you. I am here for you, and I'm going to help you be successful in any way that you want. Give it a look. If you want to talk to me, DM me. I would love to see you in my DMs. or just even post a comment, because I will get back to you. I need to get back to you because I want you in my class. So I highly encourage that. I also have a schedule of events for July in my private Facebook group, Row-Yo Yoga, one word. Row-Yo Yoga, one word. Look it up on Facebook. It's the only one that's called that. And I've got guided meditations on Tuesdays. I've got casual yoga classes on Wednesdays to give you an idea of what my methods of teaching are. I've got tarot talk. People love tarot, and I can do it. And so Saturdays at 7 p.m. or Sundays sometimes if I'm a flake, but Saturdays is my intention. And if you refer 10 people to my Facebook group at this time, I will do a 3-card reading for you for free. Okay? Because I'm trying to get my tribe, and you guys know cool people. Please like, subscribe, join my group. I will see you later. I hope you learned something. Bye-bye.